22, so 22, 23-ish, somewhere in there.
A couple dozen.
Yeah, a couple dozen, right at about a couple dozen. Awesome. Well, welcome to the first episode of the Ride the World series of awesomenesses. Thank you guys so much for coming out. Super stoked. I really want to bring people together is the goal here of all of us from all different backgrounds, different kind of riding backgrounds, political backgrounds, all that crap. Put it aside and come together over motorcycles. That's the goal here. Yeah. All that other crap doesn't matter when you're on a bike. We're all having fun. We're all popping wheelies. To heck with all that other shit. So, and I want to make this thing where we're going to do, I've got 3 of these planned this year. This is number 1. The next one, if you guys want to put it on the calendar, is the weekend of June 3rd, whatever that, like right in there. We're going to South Dakota, to Nemo, and we're going to rip up the Black Hills. That one, my kids are going to be there, so if you got kids that want to come and ride more kid stuff, bring them. We're gonna do like last year we met just a small group, and we'll probably do something similar this year where we'll do like one day ride with the kids, and then and now we can split up or whatever, but then I'll probably ride at least 2 days with big guys, and then maybe bring the kids back in on another day, and because my wife's coming, they're gonna go do other tours, hiking and whatever. So Black Hills are awesome. If you've never ridden there, try to make it to that trip, because it is crazy how much fun that place is. It's nuts. Like, you can't, if you look at it on a map, it's this tiny little area, but there's so much single track in there, and it's really cool. It's also a place where the trees are tight enough that the side-by-sides can't get onto the single track and ruin it. So it's awesome. Lots of bushwhacking too. So the plan for today, everybody, is kind of just like all of us gonna go out and go on a big sightseeing tour with Mr. Littlefield right here, and I'm gonna let him explain that a little bit here in a bit. And we're just gonna go have fun. You're gonna be able to see the dust cloud from space, I'm sure, and it's gonna be nutty, and it's really soft. Like, we rode out yesterday, Zach and Jim and I got out, and it's kind of funky. There's sections where it's good, like the sand isn't so bad. It's like that blow sand mixed with dirt is crazy soft. So just get in the back seat and don't let off the gas, and you'll be all right.
Otherwise you'll be piled up.
Otherwise, it's like, because it's just like the front end's all over the place. So just keep an eye on that, and hand it over to Mr. Jamin Littlefield over what we're gonna plan.
Okay, sounds good.
Jamin's from Beaver, by the way.
I'm from Beaver. I lived down here for a couple years. I know the area pretty good, but I'm not super fresh on it all. I haven't rode here for a couple months, so we might have a couple missed turns here and there that we got to switch back on real quick, but other than that, we'll be pretty good. We're going to head this way and work along the edge of this mesa, and then we're going to go up on the top of the mesa up here, and we'll actually drop down a little bit that way and then come back to camp. It's a pretty good loop. It's going to be quite a bit of double track, side-by-side trails, a little bit of single track here and there, but it'll be friendly for everyone, all rider skills and stuff. So the biggest things is side-by-sides. If we get in this wash off the start, we want to be careful, because there's all other people recreating out here, and then I don't know everyone here, and it's a huge group, so let's all watch out for each other and make sure that somebody doesn't get stranded or lose somebody along the way. So.
Yeah, you're responsible for the person behind you. Yep, that's the deal today, and I mean, that should be the way it is. You're always responsible for the person behind you. Make sure you know where they are, and if you get to a turn, we're all in this giant group. If we get to a turn and you see the guy, okay, great. Wait and make sure they acknowledge that they see you. I've lost people. Actually, I had a horrific head-on collision with a guy on our little Uncompahgre Plateau because our group, one guy didn't wait for a dude to see him, and he took off, and the guy missed a turn, and it put him backwards on a lollipop loop that we were on, and we were both like third gear. It was, oh my gosh, we got lucky. No one got super hurt. It was hurt actually quite a bit, but so like I doubt that can happen out here, but like what can happen is someone get lost out here in these sand hills and run out of gas. I mean, it's bad. So just make sure that the person behind you sees where we're going, and then through the rest of the weekend, the plan is to kind of ramp up the hardness of the riding and split off into groups and figure things out. Like the cool thing about out here, and correct me if I'm wrong, Jamin, but like you can kind of just there's trails everywhere, and you can kind of just go. And we don't know. I don't know them. I don't have GPS tracks of all of them, all that stuff. But like if you find a group of folks that you really want to ride with, you know, small whatever, we can talk to Jamin. We can figure it out. We can kind of send you in a direction that's like that'll be good, and just go explore. That's kind of that's one of the beauties of this area is you can explore. There's not a lot of like designated routes. Like you can kind of just go anywhere and find your way around. And we did that last night. It was super fun. It ended in a ridiculous descent in the dark, but you know that'll happen. So yeah, so. Right now it's 9:39. Let's plan on having all your gear on and kickstands up from here at 10:15. Can we do that? Everybody feel like good?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Awesome.
Good
Sweet.
Little outline, like just to give you an idea.
Oh,
on
yeah,
the
yeah.
area. So there's this huge mesa and sand hollows up there. We're basically in the middle. So you're in the middle of the valley below this mesa, and there's riding all around us. So basically, just remember that you're in the middle of the valley. This Warner Valley Road goes all the way to Hurricane and all the way to St. George. So if for some reason you're out on your own, or you know we're in different groups, just remember you're in the middle and we're right off the Warner Valley Road. So
Yeah,
pretty,
if you get
pretty
lost,
easy, but
come down valley and just keep going across it, and you'll hit the big road.
Yep.
And then you can, if you don't know where you are on that road from camp, you can go one way for a little while, then go the other way for a little while, and you'll find it. So.
Yep. And there's some smaller mesas that you can drop off on this side of it, but as long as you know that you got to head this way to get back to camp. So the thing, if we do split up later on in the weekend, the valleys are really good riding. If you get up on the mesas and stuff, it gets rockier and more technical. There's some gnarly local trails that guys do. But I've never had a map out here. I've always just learned it on my own, so it's pretty easy to navigate, so no worries there.
Sweet. Right on. Oh, wait, real fast, sorry. Michelle, right? Michelle brought safety nuts. I love that name, by the way. So there's lift one up. Guys, grab
Throw
one
them in
or
your
two.
packs.
Put them in your pack right now.
Yep, there's
So
enough for
thank you.
probably this group, everyone, to grab 2 for the weekend. And I bought leftover New Year's candy. So help yourself to
Yeah, guys, make sure you grab some of that, and
You're very
let's get ready to rock and roll.
Sweet.
All right.